All right, give me a countdown.
We're starting with number 7.
2, 1.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the No Script Podcast. I haven't seen you guys in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I think. I went on a trip to Spain. But anyways, Mr. Robert is back. You guys saw him a couple episodes ago. We're back.
That's right.
To talk on the No Script Podcast. Thank you for coming, Rob.
Hey, thanks for having me.
What happened to all your energy, dude? You were all energetic. Now you're like...
I'm contemplative now, yeah.
Contemplating what?
No, I'm as a state of being contemplative. But let's get into it, right?
No. Oh, man, dude. I got back from Spain right now. It's funny because when I go on trips to, like, Europe, I come back in my time, like, zone situation in my head.
Of course.
I like it. Because now I wake up earlier and I sleep earlier.
Okay, yeah. It put you on the full reset.
Yeah.
That time, like, the jet lag
Yeah.
is... I was coming back from D.C. actually, I think the same day you came back from Europe.
Okay.
And it's not the same because Europe's pretty drastic, but DC's 3 hours. So now I'm comfortably waking up at like 6:30, and I'm just like, oh, wow, this is so great. I've had such a great sleep.
It's also a lot better for me, like when I go on a trip to, let's say, like Europe or Asia, and I come back, because like they're like, I think Asia's tomorrow, right?
Sure, yeah.
So it's basically like I could see the future when I'm over there, you know? So like I know what's supposed to happen today.
Yeah.
So like I saw what happens in this podcast.
Oh.
Like this screen's going to blow up at, I think, around the 36-minute mark. So if you guys want to stay around for that.
Yeah.
It's just something that, like, I don't know, Asians just kind of see the future. Europeans see the future. So when you go there, you kind of see what's happening. You come back
That's
to
smart.
life.
You come back wiser.
You weren't around tomorrow, so that was the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So like I went to Europe and I called you and it's like, I think your mom picked up and said, oh yeah, Robert died. And I was like, oh shit, I might as well run one more podcast.
Okay, that's smart. I'm glad that we ran the podcast instead of you telling me how I would die.
I preferred to tell you on here to like,
that's smart.
up the views a little bit.
Get those clicks up.
So Rob, I think around the 48-minute mark, something's gonna happen to you, dude.
Yeah, there's like one for every 5-minute mark.
I also went on a bunch of flights, which is kind of like, dude, 7 flights?
Oh,
No.
6.
When you don't remember how many flights you went on?
There's a bunch of flights. Yeah, I hated that. When I was traveling in Thailand, I was doing the same thing where it's just
City to city, fly.
dude, there's so many flights. Yeah, it's crazy because it's like when you think about flying, you're just like, oh, flying is like fine, you know, it's like not a big deal. It's kind of whatever. But once you get those back to back within like a 4-day period, you're just like, I am done flying forever.
Yeah. And the thing that worries me about even traveling in general that I'm so like careful about is like, is the water here safe for me?
Oh, dude, it's never safe.
Man.
The answer is always no.
Except for Spain, dude. I was surprised. I guess a lot of places might say this, but it's like the cleanest tap water you could have. It said that about Thailand too.
No. They definitely do not. They're like, you're going to get, well, this is Indonesia, but they go, you're going to get Bali belly.
Oh, is that what it's called? Bali belly?
Well, in Bali, it's called Bali belly.
And that's like, that goes for everything. That goes, like, it's not just like water you drink. It's also vegetables that have been washed in water.
Dude,
it's how you brush your teeth.
That's how I got Bali belly, just food poisoning.
That's how I got salmonella.
Oh, dude, actually, that does not check out. The math is not mathing.
On that note, my cousin, who's a big foodie,
Yeah.
says in places like Japan, they eat raw chicken.
Ew, what?
Did you know that? It's like so clean. Like the chicken they use is just so clean that you're able to just eat it raw. So it's like sashimi chicken form.
I did not know that existed.
I think there are certain places in LA you could do it too.
Yeah, I bet. You can do it at your own risk.
Yeah. On topic of eating, Dana White, I don't know if you saw this. Dana White went on like a few-day fasting, water only. He had like a little like chicken broth, like very clean, like that's all he had kind of thing, as well as just water with some electrolytes in it. And like, I mean, after 3 days, he looked like way like
I bet. Yeah,
Billy. I was like, dang, okay. Water weight probably,
Water
but
weight,
still.
yeah, exactly. That's how actors shred as well. They just stop drinking water.
I think if I stopped drinking water for a day, I'd come out as the next Superman, Hulk, Spider-Man.
Is that what you think?
I'd probably be bigger than Spider-Man.
Have you ever seen Nacho Libre?
So that's what I'm going. That's what I'm going for right now. But no, anyways, so through personal research, development, discovery, Dr. Kia here.
Oh, good.
Dr. Kia.
Yes.
I spent a long time
This is
achieving
medical
this title.
advice.
This is,
Yeah.
Make sure you guys follow this.
This
advice.
is medical advice.
The best way to not only lose weight, I like how I'm saying this with a big belly. The best way to lose weight and find a diet that works for you is food poisoning.
That's pretty true.
It's a
Yeah.
full reset to your body.
That's actually a good cleanse. You should pitch it to Gwyneth Paltrow with Goop.
That's
Yeah,
see the
with
thing
Goop-
is like
Goop it up.
people go to these like places like Juice this, Nectar that,
no,
right?
Why need it?
Go right next door.
Yeah,
Man, I'll
just
give you some dirty chicken.
Flush it out.
Get
Flush
you,
it out.
clean.
Get you cleaned up.
That's my slogan.
Get you
Some
right.
dirty kitchen. Some dirty chicken might make you clean.
Wow, that's good. I like this. This seems like a foolproof way not to get sued. You know,
I actually,
I don't think people would sue.
no, it's great. I mean, Jack in the Box did it to me 2 weeks ago. I didn't sue him. I thanked them. I
Taco
said,
Bell every time.
Taco Bell. See, Taco Bell's different.
You just hang out in the toilet after,
yeah,
you know?
yeah. Taco Bell hits you from like here down.
Yeah.
Whereas I was hit, dude. I was
Oh,
out.
you were full bodied.
I felt good, dude. I'm laying in bed, almost dead. I'm like, yup, let's keep it going.
I got that cleanse.
Oh man, no, it was bad. It was really bad. I hate food poisoning, but
Yep.
no, but for real, like afterwards, I was kind of scared to go back to eating meat for a little bit.
I bet.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna slowly just start eating vegetarian stuff. I went to Chipotle. I was well, hold on, no. That's not the story. Let me finish.
So I started eating hella clean. First meal back was Chipotle, a fast food restaurant.
To be fair, it's ranked number 2 in healthiest fast food chains.
What's the number one? Wendy's?
I don't know what number 1 is, but
Subway?
weirdly, no, Subway's not on it. Weirdly, number 3 is Starbucks.
Okay. I guess, like, right. I mean, you can't.
But fast food, Starbucks?
Yeah, I would say Starbucks is like, you know, they have that little egg omelet things they just throw in the microwave.
But I'm saying, like, like if you're classifying Starbucks as fast food, what's number 4? Home Depot, right?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But no, so food poisoning messed me up. But I was like, I'm gonna slowly get back into it. Don't laugh. I went to Chipotle, but I didn't get meat.
Okay.
So slowly, just everything I was eating was like less meat, less this, less that.
Right. A little cleaner.
And then I went to Spain and just kind of ruined it. I was also on a no bread diet for a little bit.
What?
Yeah.
That's like no bread, no beer. You don't drink.
No.
But cutting out drinking, cutting out like that glucose of like bread, like the.
It's just carbs, dude. Once you get rid of
just
carbs,
carbs.
like rice and bread are just a big part of people's diets.
I mean, rice is delicious. You can't cut out rice.
Rice is good. It was Robert's birthday a couple days ago. I took him to Thai food today, and I told him anything you want on the menu.
He
There he is.
Anything I want.
Robert's birthday picture was ready to go. I said anything he wants, you could get,
just like,
and of course, Rob starts looking through the menu. I'm like, no, let's look at the sides.
Yeah. He says you can have any rice you want. And I said I want the $25 crab salad. I didn't get.
And he's allergic to shellfish.
Yeah, that's just a minor detail. I am allergic to shellfish, but I really needed him to, you know, show his appreciation to me.
Are you big on, like, if you go to an area, like a new country or something, trying the food that's like special to
Local.
them?
Yeah.
Local?
Oh, I'm hugely about it. I keep hangering back to Bali, but I also did this in like Thailand and everywhere else. But I literally go and eat the street food there, which is like arguably a terrible idea.
Yeah, but how touristy has Bali become?
Oh, Bali's so touristy.
Does that
so
still-
touristy.
I went to Jakarta, also in Indonesia.
Yeah, Jakarta's good. That's the capital. That's
Yeah.
where the G20 was held.
So the thing with that is, it's like, I kind of just stayed in a bubble of the house I was in with my friend,
Got it. Yep.
and he had a driver that would take us like past. You'd see just like village-looking areas of street food and stuff. And like, I didn't try that, but it's not something I would.
That's the best. I'm not lying. That is the best food you're gonna get.
You seen the videos of the Indian street vendors?
Oh, that's so gross.
Oh my dude, the guy
I couldn't go to. I might go to India, but I cannot eat the street food there. Like,
Here, let's
continue. Yeah.
What do you want?
Just whatever you're making. I'll take it. It looks good. It's a meal.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Is that for me?
Mix.
Oh, no, thank you. Oh God. Okay. No. I actually. You know what? On second thought, I am running a little late. I have to go. I will pay for this, but okay. Thank you.
And it's always reused, like it's plastic cups that you have to drink and give back to them.
I saw this one where it's so gross. He's just hands raw dogging it, like no exaggeration of what you're saying. He's just mixing it with his hands, and then he'll like grab other things, and it's like the cross pollination of everything, and then he's like scratching his neck.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, that guy definitely does not wash his hands after the bathroom.
You think that's bad? There's one, I've seen this video. There's this guy, legs crossed, making the food on a plate in front of him with his feet in the plate.
Ew. Ew.
Oh,
God,
man.
that is grody.
See, I don't know if this is real or not, like how possible this is. I went to 7-Eleven a long time ago. I was at 7-Eleven. This was probably like a year and a half, 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And I come back and the rollers, I got one of the rollers, the steak rollers. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
The stuff they tell you to stay away from in 7-Eleven, where like on the spinning thing. I got one of those taquito roller kind of things.
Yeah.
Dude, I pull out something from my mouth. It was this big. Like, I kid you not. It was big. Dude, it looked and felt like a toenail.
Ew.
And I'm like, my mind was trying to convince itself that this is not possible in a factory. There's no way a frozen taquito got a toenail in it.
That is disgusting.
And I was just shocked.
Probably 100% was a toenail.
Probably a toenail.
Some homie is just clipping his toenails.
So, oh man, I wonder who's gonna get that. I could have won the lottery with those odds.
Yeah, you could have won, and instead you got just a nasty ass toenail in your meal.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Let's move on to.
All right.
Did you see the Young Thug
I love
court
his
trial
lawyer.
case?
Yes.
Oh man, I like obviously we had all heard Young Thug was in court and going like figuring out jail, this, that.
For like guns or something, right?
I don't know what the exact charge was.
Something bad.
Regardless,
something
dude.
bad. Something bad.
Regardless of what the charges are, to be named Young Thug and your lawyer goes up there and out of all defenses possible, defends you by saying your name stands for truly humbled under God.
Yes. So funny. His acronym. I love that. I think it was actually kind of a brilliant move.
It was great.
Yeah. He did another one that made headlines.
It was, what was it, Armand? Push and P. When he says push and P, push and positivity.
Yeah.
And it cuts the Young Thug's face. Did you see that?
No, what was he laughing?
You know when like you have
You want to laugh.
You want to laugh, but you can't. And you look dead serious.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got that face. He's
That's
just sitting
so
there. He's
funny,
like,
dude.
this guy's good.
This guy good. Saul Goodman in the hood.
And then I think I don't know if it was also his defense team or something, is reading his lyrics out. It's this lady reading his lyrics out. But she's not just reading words. She's like with the beat. And then everyone's like, she's got Young Thug in her playlist. And
That's
like,
so funny.
it just seems like when you get someone famous in a court case,
Yeah.
regardless of who it is, like we had Johnny Depp before, right? Now we
Right.
got Young Thug, the most like different ends of the spectrum. It's gonna be a hilarious thing if it's recorded,
So funny, yeah. The gloves are off too. It's like I feel like that gives the lawyers permission to really think outside of the box and like just do whatever,
Whose idea? Like, do you think Young Thug had any say in that?
Well, I think he did. I think they were like, hey, we're gonna pass this by because. And I think it's a very realistic situation where the court of his peers, a lot of people who are going to be older than me are not going to know who Young Thug is. So he breaks it down for them, and he's like, "Oh, actually, Thug isn't like, oh, thug. It's, this Christian nice boy. And they're like, oh, I guess that makes sense.
You know what would have been more funny if they didn't run this by Young Thug?
And they were like,
So
surprise.
here, pretend like you're the lawyer and I'm Young Thug over there. Just
Okay. Well, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Young Thug isn't actually meaning a street violent person. No, it is very humble under God.
What the? He starts defending it. He's like, no, I'm a thug.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Yes, actually, sorry, folks. He is a thug. What did he say? It was truly humbled on God.
Truly humbled under something about when he makes it, quote unquote, makes it in the industry.
He would be.
That's what
truly
he's.
humbled
Yes.
under God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So funny.
Pushing
No, he's
positivity.
good.
I
What is
wonder,
it?
huh?
Does it mean like Percocet or is it? I think I looked it up.
What? Pushing P?
P.
What does pushing P stand for? Like pushing packs? Like so like
I don't know. Some
whatever it is. It's just
whatever,
funny
just
though.
being like standing 10 toes down. Yeah.
Man, it makes you wonder what happens in cases that aren't filmed on the daily.
Someone is like, no. He's not an axe murderer. He just used an axe and murders happened.
Yeah. You ever thought about doing it?
I don't know. Okay, let me
Let
me
me
go
give
to the
you.
bar.
Let's give you. Let's go in. Me and you are defending Eminem.
Okay.
Some might say Eminem stands for his name and last name, Marshall Mathers.
Right.
No, he's a big believer in happiness,
All right.
and happiness stems from candy.
Right.
He could have gone with anything. He could have gone with Skittles, Sour Patch.
But he didn't.
What is the highest consumed candy in the world?
M&Ms.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. And you know what? The thing about Mr. Marshall Mathers here is he loves diversity, just like M&M's. It's a mix of every culture and every color. It's across the world because he truly cares.
Now let's take a look at his lyrics here. I'm gonna stuff your head in the closet, smash it with an 8-inch layer of machete. Now, what he means here is machetes are used in Costa Rica to cut down trees and
yes.
provide to people. Now, what Eminem is stuffing in the closet here
is
and
job opportunities, future placement for
covering up the screams of the innocent.
with industrial soundproofing because again, he's a job supplier,
Right.
not a job denier.
Now, the song "Kill You" that some might say is about his ex-wife Kim.
Right. Correct.
Is about Kim. However, not in the light you guys think.
Not the way you're thinking.
B, I'm
about.
going to kill you basically means I'm going to allow you to move forward from this relationship.
Well, and more of what he's really saying is kill him with kindness. You know? He's saying, I'm going to kill you with kindness. He just didn't put it in the title.
Absolutely. Oh, man. Dude, we're good.
Yeah, okay, come on. Come on.
Oh, he also dapped up Young Thug in the court. Did you see that?
No, that's
They were laughing with each other.
hilarious.
He dapped-
He's just like, all right.
Oh, man. All right. Mark Cuban. Big news.
You need to fill me in on this because, yes, it is. I don't know anything about it.
Mark Cuban, owner of the Dallas Mavericks since 2000, bought the team for $285 million back in 2000.
200?
$285 million.
Holy crap.
Sold it this week. Not all of it.
Not all of it.
He sold parts of it for $3.5 billion.
What?
And he still has what is it? What is it? He still has shares and he has
That's wild.
yeah, he's still managing operations.
What?
Yeah. And also in the same week,
And that's just his bag. Like, he doesn't have to give that to, like, business partners or whatever, right?
No, I think he
that's
bought the
his.
team. So there's a whole story about when he bought the team back in 2000, what he was doing. Because the team, obviously, like if you're worth $200 million, and now you're worth $3 billion, it's like a big jump.
Well, that's not even. The team's not worth $3.4 billion. That portion of the team is worth it. So that must mean the team is.
No,
worth,
you know what's even crazier?
Huh?
The team last December was valued at $2.8 billion.
2.8. The whole team.
The whole team.
What?
And now there's a video of Mark Cuban sitting at a game And like, right, you saw that, Armand? He's sitting at the game and he gets the notification or something that what he wanted sold, and he's like all happy and stuff, and he goes to tell the team, and
Wild.
it's like the team wasn't even valued at that. At least last December it wasn't. There's no way it gained $1 billion valuation. And
No. Who did he sell it to? Do you know?
is that public?
The casino people? I don't know. I don't know who they are.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, you better be a billionaire if you're
Yeah,
spending
you
$3.5
gotta be,
billion.
yeah.
No, but it's crazy that you keep the job in operations.
That's
of a
wild that
team.
he didn't even sell his whole stake.
No. And I mean, the same week he did this, he leaves Shark Tank as well. Shark Tank, that he basically, like, he's one of the main guys,
Yeah.
leaves.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is
Well,
he doing?
He has to have something up his sleeve. Because why would you need that much money? Why do you need $3 billion?
Yeah, you don't.
No. Wait, did he start the pharmaceutical company?
Yes.
I bet he goes really heavy into that.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he hasn't done much media pushing of that, right?
No.
Other than the few times he talked about it on
No.
podcasts and stuff like that.
But it's becoming a bigger issue in America.
Interesting. I wonder if that's where he just puts all his attention.
Maybe. I don't know. Or he's going to launch a new venture and be like, hey, guys, I'm settling the moon.
Oh, man. He
Base
just
on the moon.
collabs with Elon on some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
It's
He
crazy.
must have something up his sleeve, though.
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing both of those in a week,
Why would he need to free up his time from Shark Tank?
yeah. You should also see his reaction. His reaction to selling the team for that much is the reaction I would get for getting an A- on a test in school.
It's like, yes.
Like, it's really not. Yeah, he's like, look at this. Look at this.
Can you pull that up, Armand? Would that be possible? I want to watch that.
Let me tell Armand.
Oh, yeah.
You're supposed to tell me, and I'm supposed to tell Armand.
Continue.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah.
Mondo! Let's get that video up, baby.
Wow, I feel like the way I did it was a little more respectful, actually.
No, see, I'm supposed to tell that guy. That guy pulls a gun on Armand.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I messed up the order of operations on that.
Yeah, no worries. That's why there's no camera on Armand ever. Just the mic.
He just held hostage the entire time. Yeah, that man is excessively wealthy.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. He just got $3 billion, and I'm like, how can I make $100,000 this year? Please help me. Yeah.
He wouldn't even feel it if you just took $100,000 from him a year.
He would literally not notice it. Because that's, I mean, $100K is like, what, 0.001% of his net value?
What is he worth? What is that like to me? That's like taking what?
Like $1? I don't know.
I would feel that.
Sorry, my bad. 50
It's
cents.
a lot of money, dude. Did you find it, Armand?
I can't find the exact one.
It's like AI'd.
Yeah,
Animated
yeah.
version. Yeah, this was all this week.
Yeah, he did make the news all of the week.
What else happened this week? It's okay. We can move on. We'll make
We'll make do.
Robert have to
Yeah,
find it
I'll-
on his own.
I'll look it up.
Black Friday just passed. And
True.
I don't know if you saw all the videos on social media of the Black Friday memes of people going into Target, moving the
Oh,
Black
yes.
Friday deal and seeing the deal underneath that's the same exact price.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Gross, yeah.
Like, dude,
There is no sale. There's no benefit of Black Friday.
other than lines, you're just going to wait longer in line.
Yeah.
Also,
I think,
yeah.
Oh, I know that what they originally were doing was, just a second. Building that suspense. I know. I know what they originally did was like Walmart would put, let's say, 10 TVs and give them away for like $10. So they build this massive line, and then they get like whatever, let's say 1,000 people, 2,000, 5,000 people into the store. I don't know how many. But the whole concept is they only really discount like 5 items. And then everyone comes in seeing these massive discounts on the 5 items. And then they have their Black Friday sales, which is just the normal sales.
Wow, interesting. Oh, okay. It also, but it baffles me that they just put it over the top instead of just, you can just take it out,
take
you know,
it
like
out,
so no
take
one
it out.
sees
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
right? Like,
It's funny. I was not this Black Friday, but last one or Cyber Monday. I was checking out. There's like, oh my god, there's these crazy sales, and I was checking out these prices, and I was like, this kind of seems normal. And the sale was like 70% off, right?
Right.
And I use a couple trackers. One is called Honey, and it shows you like comparatively prices for this item on the internet, whatever, right? And so I look into Honey, and I look into the record of the price for that item, and it was like a week before Black Friday.
Lower or something, same price?
They pitched it. So it was like, say it's a $12 item. They made it like a $55 item for like a day. And then it was the day before Cyber Monday, so Sunday. And then for a day, and then they dropped it down to the original price. So it was 70% off that price from yesterday.
Oh, you could check it like that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And I was just like, that's so skeezy.
Wow.
Yeah, so the exact same price,
Yeah.
but 70% off.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Holy, I didn't know you could just track it like that. I mean, the average consumer doesn't know that.
No.
You know, you're in media like that, so stuff like that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, the other thing is like when people are seeing sales, their first instinct isn't let's go see elsewhere.
Right,
when they see a sale, they're in their head. The thought is, it's Black Friday. This is on sale. This is the cheapest I'm going to get it ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
Like, this will not last.
Like even me, like on Cyber Monday, I bought a TV.
No.
I didn't need a TV.
No.
I'm serious. I bought one for the podcast set up at home to go behind Armand.
Oh, nice.
So we could like see everything there.
Yeah.
Definitely not necessary
You're like,
at all.
I didn't need.
But when I saw it from 140 to 79, I was like, okay,
Okay, not bad.
not bad.
Not bad.
But I mean, now that we're saying this, it's probably always been 79.
Well, I don't know. I mean, there are sales. Like, Steve bought an Echo Dot. And they're usually like 55 or something, and he bought it for 35. So that was a big discount.
Yeah, I agree when it's things like that. Apple Watches, headphones, like stuff that you've been wanting, that you see, that you know about, that are year round the same price.
Yeah.
That just happened to drop on Black Friday, then that makes sense. But when it's like, when you go out of your way to buy stuff on Black Friday, like go shopping on Black Friday just because it's Black Friday, that's when they're going to get you, I think.
They're going to get you. They're gonna get you drunk. You love drunk off these price cuts. These price cuts.
I want to put you as a mascot in front of Walmart.
Yeah, that's good. Please pay me.
Are you more of let's say you had to, are you more of a Black Friday guy or a Cyber Monday from home kind of guy?
Oh, Cyber Monday. 10 out of 10.
Yeah?
I'm not leaving my house. Why?
Yeah. Brittany was with her sister and sister's boyfriend driving to the Citadel outlets. Mm-hmm. Dude, they couldn't even get into the part to park.
No way.
Police, everything, blocking things, directing traffic.
Oh, no way. It's just
on
so
Black
many
Friday.
people.
Yeah. Like people just wanted to shop at the outlets for some
Bro, I will
reason.
never understand that.
Yeah. I mean,
I get it.
I can't even back it up. No, I can't even back it up.
Yeah. But
what about you guys? You guys more Cyber Monday? You stay at home?
dude, I forgot this was live.
Just start talking to each other.
I was like, are you talking to Armand?
Or Black Friday, even if it's not live.
Armando. Oh, yeah, look at this. People are talking right now.
Even if it's not live, what do you guys think? Black Friday versus Cyber Monday. Be at home.
Yeah,
be in the comfort of your house. But the other thing is, I don't think you could get Cyber Monday deals from outlets, which I understand why people were maybe going to outlets.
Yeah.
Because outlets are already
You can't
really
get like
cheap.
clothes, stuff like that.
Yeah, here's a business plan.
These comments are lit. There's 3 people that just say hi.
Hi guys. Here's a business plan I got.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Okay. His business plans have been historically terrible.
Let's just transition away from Black Friday and let me just give you a whole nother business plan I thought about today. So Hadi, his girlfriend's car got towed. Yeah. Yesterday.
Oh, really?
For parking on a street after 4 where you can't park. The car was there till 5:30.
Was it like the main street
Fountain,
that's across?
yes.
Yeah.
No, right above. Yeah. So like that's when all rush hour starts coming in. And there's her car there.
Yeah, okay.
At 5:30, Hadi's like rushing to get his shoes on. And I was like, they find out you left Iran? He's like, no. He's like, no, they might tow her car. He's like,
It's gone.
It's gone. They went to the tow place. I didn't know it was like this. They were telling me the tow place imagine a tow place in Hollywood.
No, the scummiest of scum.
So, like a jail, they said. You have to buzz in. They say one person only. Only the owner of the car is allowed inside. They're behind bulletproof cages.
Yeah.
You walk in, and it's literally like a jail. And you know how much they charged her?
How much?
They got it the 2 hours after it got towed. They went to pick it up.
$250.
$300 and something, and they had to pay for the ticket the car got.
No.
Bro, so apparently
What?
on that
Jesus,
street, there's 3 tow trucks that come at 4 p.m. every day and just start picking cars up.
That's a great business.
So now let me tell you my idea. No, this gets even better.
Oh, it's better than that.
It gets better than that. So my idea, that is my idea. I'm going to start my own tow place.
Right.
And when people park and leave, I'm going to go put my own signs up. No parking ever. Pick up every car on the block.
Okay, yeah.
Take it in, and people come in. Hey, how much to get it out? $50,000. Like, what? No, I can't. I got what? And then I'm like, sorry, buddy. Take it or leave it. Like, they leave mad.
Right.
We got bulletproof cages. We're good.
Right.
And
They call the cops.
we don't buzz them in. It's buzz. It's all buzz. Hi, can we help you? Yep, this is LAPD.
Hello.
Hello. The caller you've called is no longer in service. And then we can move. Worst case, we just move our setup.
Right.
But here's the thing. If people don't pick up their cars after a period of time, they sell them. There's auctions at this tow place every so
same
often.
with the police impounds.
Yeah. And we can start one of those too. So basically, I take people's cars, tell them it's a lot of money. Dude, not only a tow place, I'm a car dealership.
Oh, that's smart.
What are my expenses on cars?
None. Smart.
0 buckaroos, baby.
Buckaroos,
all profit.
So now here's another business idea. All right. Same time that everyone is supposed to, there's no parking after 4, right? I'm starting a tow truck company that tows tow trucks. So when they're towing the other car, I start towing them, and I go, "Sorry, bro, you were parked. You can't park here."
you see like there's like a little baby minnow swimming, a shark eats, and then there's a whale.
Sorry, it is what it is, guys.
Now let me tell you guys about my next business plan. We puncture tow trucks that are towing tow trucks' tires. And make them buy our tires on the spot.
That's good. I like it.
Dude, this is like 2 business neighbors just going at
it. It's you know those animations of like how evolution happened, where it's like the snake became poisonous to get this frog. The frog became like anti-venom.
And then he added color so he could scare them
yeah,
off.
Exactly. Yeah, it's that.
Adaptation.
Come on, man.
Come on. I graduated physiology. Is that a thing?
What is it? I don't know.
Physiology?
Yeah.
What is it? Teeth?
No.
Psychology is teeth?
No.
Terminology?
Terminology is a thing.
Teeth?
No.
Technology?
No.
Yes. RoboCop?
Yes. I like where you're going with this now.
This was me in school, dude.
You know, I just filled in C on the whole ACT and SAT.
I was dude, my sense of like when I had to do something for a long period of time was so bad. Testing.
You're telling me you had ADHD?
Is that the same as AIDS? No, so here's the thing with me, right? Dude, I was good. I had a weighted 4.4 GPA.
What?
But when it came to testing,
You're lying.
When it came to testing, dude, when it came to like, so I had to choose between the ACT and the SAT.
You had to choose between the two?
So you could pick to take one.
Oh,
You
wow.
could either
It
do
was
the
mandatory
ACT or
in my school.
both.
Yeah.
No, I mean mine was either the ACT or the SAT for college, and I chose the ACT because it was shorter. It was quicker. It was just boom, 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 boom.
Which means it's harder.
Yeah, dude. Oh man. Now my score wasn't bad.
What was your
I'm not gonna
score?
say it.
What was your score? Wait, what's the ACT out of? Like 36? Is that the one?
36. Yeah.
And you got like a 5?
No. You think a 5? What do you think is good? How about you get what you think is good, and I'll tell you what I got.
I don't even know. Like what? If it's out of 36,
Yeah.
probably a really good one is like 32.
Yes. I'm not going to say my school. No, so here's the thing. I was also in a very competitive boarding school.
Yeah.
So I would go home. My
Bro,
parents.
you're lying. You did not have a 4
No, I swear, weighted
You-
GPA, 3.9
you
unweighted.
graduated?
I don't know what
4.4?
year this was, but 3.9 unweighted, 4.4 weighted because
That's
I was taking
wild.
AP classes
All right,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So it's probably junior year then.
Yeah.
So I was in a really intensive boarding school. So it was depressing to even get to school some days because I'd get there and all my friends are arguing and like sad and crying over
Damn.
ACT scores of 35 after
What?
taking it. He's like, I've taken it 8 times. And then the
Oh,
count.
because they can't get a perfect score.
Yeah, and then the counselor, we'd like sit in this thing, and he'd be like, a lot of you guys have been coming into my office crying that you guys have taken it 8 times. I'm not allowing you guys to take it anymore, this, that. And they're all crying over 35s.
Wild.
I'm
Literally
over
get
here-
you in any school.
Yeah, and I'm over here, I'm like, I guess I'm not going to school.
You're like, I guess I'm doing YouTube. Da-da-da-da-da.
Made it. Yeah, I think the thing was also like they didn't want you to go to a community college because they wanted. I think it was like a really high percentage of students from
Go to,
that
like,
school would
Ivy
go to a
League or
4
whatever, right,
4 year,
yeah.
just a 4 year in general.
Just 4 year. Great for their statistics.
Yes, that's the thing. I couldn't apply to Harvard.
Right.
Like I could. Anyone could apply to Harvard.
Anyone can
But when you're there, they really try to talk you out of applying to schools that you're not almost guaranteed to get into.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm not speaking on it, but I'm saying
Right.
like,
But that's
it does
the
look
system,
good for them
yeah.
as well, you know.
That's so interesting.
So I think a couple people applied to Harvard, and they both got in.
No way.
Yeah, so it's like that, you know.
Wild. Yeah.
And one of them was my friend Jackson Bibbins.
Harvard grad now. Is he a lawyer?
I don't know if he went to Harvard or if he went to another Ivy, somewhere
Princeton,
else.
yeah, Princeton.
Might have been
You know what I find crazy is you can bomb ACT, SAT, whatever, get I don't know, a 18 on your ACT, a 16, whatever. But if you're successful
I
enough,
actually did better than that.
oh,
Yeah, go ahead, continue.
it's kind of weird. You just kind of jumped in there.
I think I got a 26. I think that's what it
Oh,
was.
that's a good score.
Not when it was compared to them, but go ahead.
Yeah. I think I got something around the same. I think I got like 26, 28, something. But it doesn't, in essence, as long as you're successful in your field, it doesn't matter what you tested, what you did in like high school, college, whatever. Like if we become vastly successful in our field, I can just apply to teach at Harvard, Princeton, Yale, whatever. And as long as you are accredited, they'll be like, yeah, fucking, we'll give you a job. Which is, that blows my mind, where it's like, it doesn't really matter.
You don't need
to go to these schools.
You don't need to go to these schools to be the one teaching these schools.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like, they say it's, the creme of the creme, the top of the top, which it is. And I'm sure they have very stringent policies of like who they hire and all that. But like, I don't know. That's what I find really interesting.
The thing with I know Stanford's really big on family history of the school.
yeah,
where like
legacy hires.
the legacy. Yeah, exactly. I think that's I think Stanford's just like one of the bigger ones of that. Because I think everyone who had someone that went to Stanford previously just got in.
Yeah, grandfathered in.
Yeah. Which I mean, come on, Dad. You did me dirty, dude. Well, man, my kids aren't going to college.
Yeah, that's right. You went to college.
I went to college
Ish.
for a little bit. No, I think I only have a year and a half left, if I'm not wrong.
If you ever wanted to go back.
Yeah, we'll see. What do you guys think? Do I go back to college?
Should you go back? Maybe get a master's BA.
I'm just waiting for the time when I could clone myself and send that dude off.
Smart. Are you watching Invincible on Amazon Prime?
That's the movie with the family where the kid is really fast and the mom could stretch her
That's
arms.
The Incredibles. Invincible is like, it's in the land of the boys. No, it isn't. I don't know. It's similar to that. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Is that the one with the dinosaurs that...
No, it's the one where like they have this. They're all superheroes, but it's like kind of really gritty. Like superheroes kill other superheroes and all that. Anyways,
Is that the one?
is that the one where his name is James Bond?
No, Robert, that's Jurassic Park. Let's see. Oh man, this one's interesting, dude. And it's kind of it gives me goosebumps. Like if this guy saw me itching myself. It's kind of creepy.
Okay.
Peso Pluma is a big artist. Is he from Mexico? Where is he from, Armand? So basically, Peso Pluma
He's a Latin artist.
is a Latin artist. He was performing on stage, and you could see him opening up a piece of paper to what they say is a death threat from the cartel.
No way.
And
Does he read it aloud?
No.
Oh.
But here's where it gets really creepy. He canceled some shows after that. I think Tijuana was one of them he canceled.
Yeah, I would do that.
And it's there's another artist from back in the day named Chalino Sanchez. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Nope.
This story's gonna creep you out. He was performing, same thing. Gets handed a piece of paper, and the video is chilling, dude. He
Like
gets,
while
he's
performing.
performing, the song's going on.
Who does it? Like one of the.
Some hand comes in, hands it to him. He looks at it, and you see him like a really awkward smile, starts wiping his forehead. The next morning, found dead.
No.
Literally, dude, crazy. So they're saying that was a death threat from the cartel that he got mid-show because he would sing a lot of music against the cartels.
Oh my God.
And
That's
it's crazy. Yeah, dude. And that's why they're like, to even see anything with like a Latin artist now getting anything that might be remotely connected to what happened back then is crazy.
Yeah.
Now imagine like the look he
Time
had.
to leave Latin America.
I mean, the look he had, and apparently it happened that night, right after he left the show. They got him and tied him up in like a barn.
Wild.
Yeah, and shot him. I mean, it's crazy that
Yeah.
when you like his look, seeing that note is like the look of like
You just got a death
it's done.
sentence.
Yeah, it's it. That's it. Like to go against the cartel at that point, crazy.
Well, the cartel is super powerful currently in like Mexico and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder did the government say anything?
See, I don't know what was said, but the video is wild. Can you pull the video up, Armand? Look up Chalino Sanchez. Sorry if I butchered that name. I have a pretty good Spanish accent when I try. Chalino Sanchez.
I thought you were talking about
Sanchez?
Peso Pluma.
Peso Pluma is the current artist.
Yeah, that just got
Chalino
it.
Sanchez was the one from back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Look at this. Oh man, yeah. Let's watch this. Can they see this too?
No, this is back in the day, back there.
See that, dude?
Damn. That's crazy. Literally just on stage.
And then just continues to sing.
That is terrifying, dude. This
Yeah.
is literally like the last video of him alive.
Yeah, it is. Right after this show, he died.
Wild.
Oh man, it's crazy.
And I bet he just beefed up his security. The other guy.
Peso Pluma for sure. Yeah, I mean,
And Peso Pluma is pretty actively talking anti like corruption and anti whatever.
see, I'm not too familiar. I don't want to speak on what I don't know.
Right.
We could find out what kind of music. Do you know, Armand?
I know what.
What kind of music
Peso Pluma.
Peso Pluma does?
Yeah, just like Hispanic stuff.
But is it anything that?
Like anti
Oh, no, I have no clue of the context.
okay.
It's interesting.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, you could see it. Has he said anything that? Whatever. You guys let us know. We don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is what's going on, which is kind of trippy and kind of scary.
That is I'm gonna be doing a deep dive into that.
Yeah. What would you do? What would your reaction be if you were on stage?
Bro, I'd be like, well, finish the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think once you're in the performance mindset, it's like that's locked in. But I'd immediately be like, I'm going to LA now.
You know what the crazy thing is, though? Like, I think what they realize and what happens is there were speculations on what the note said because I think they told Chalino or something not to come. And, like, there was, like, stuff built up, like, don't do this show, don't do that. So I think once he's there, it's already, like, he's being watched, like this, that, everyone. There might even be people you're working with that are
wild
in on it. Like, it's crazy. This whole
especially
thing.
like Cartel.
Yeah, like, imagine the music industry now is pretty dirty in America, let alone now imagine you get the cartel involved. Like,
crazy.
people that have power over the government involved in what you're doing.
No, that's game over.
Yeah.
Because at that point, it is really like, who can you trust? Because they're extremely evil people. This cartel, they can grab your best security guard and be like, hey, by the way, we have your family. So if you don't let us take this guy, we're going to kill him.
That's scary. All right.
Wild.
All right, let's go into more of a lighthearted
Anyways.
conversation. I mean, the Miami Dolphins have been getting a lot of press because of their coach. I don't know if you saw that. But
no, what happened with the coach?
Just a great, hilarious guy. He'll walk into the press conference and just make a joke.
Okay, he's just roasting. He's full charisma.
He's great, dude. He's got like such a great sense of humor that like no one laughs. No one laughed in the media when he made a joke. I forgot what the joke was. No one laughed, but it was so good. You know, he's like the stuff he does, and then on the sideline and stuff, he's just making jokes, laughing, having a great time. But on another note, with the Miami Dolphins, there was a incident with Tyreek Hill's videographer. Tyreek Hill being one of the players on the team.
Yeah.
He has a videographer. This kid started on social media, grew his fan base, basically wanted to intern for the Dolphins, started working for Tyreek Hill and the team to film games, be his personal videographer and everything. And recently, this kid was at a game after Tyreek Hill scored a touchdown. He runs to like the sideline where the cameras are and stuff, and he's like filming, holding his phone. And Tyreek Hill runs up, grabs his phone, does a backflip while holding this kid's phone, gives it back to them. Now the kid might be suspended for life because of that.
Why?
Yeah. That's what everyone's trying to figure out. They're like, you shouldn't have gone there. Or you shouldn't have let him take your phone. Because when he grabbed the phone, the kid was like doing this, like making a fun thing out of it. And I guess they don't want that.
That's so stupid.
He got banned for this season for sure. Now they're considering a full life ban.
The video, the
Kid, yeah.
That makes zero sense.
Yeah, you shouldn't have given him your phone. You shouldn't have this, that. Like now,
That's
like
so dumb.
everyone's defending him. It's like that's crazy.
I think if they get enough negative backlash, they're gonna lift the ban. They'll be like, all right, well, I guess.
Yeah, but it also concerns me. Like a lot of this stuff that they don't allow at sports anymore. Like I understand streaking. I understand running across the field will
Right,
get
yeah,
you
that
banned.
makes sense, yeah.
But when it comes to like things like that are, at some point, this is part of the game.
100%.
I think it's part of
Like
the game.
celebrations and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there's been a lot going on, even with celebrations, now that you're mentioning it. There was another player, he started speaking in sign language after he scored a touchdown because when he said it, he got a fine. And it wasn't anything bad. It's not like he's cursing at people. It's not like he's doing anything bad. It was just like a statement.
Yeah.
And it's like, I really think that's a part of sports. I think
That is a part of course it is.
here's what I think classifies as part of sports versus should be banned.
Right.
I think if it helps sell tickets, it should be part of the sports.
Yes, absolutely.
And I think if it's just like streaking's not selling tickets, you know, no one's buying tickets to go watch someone
nobody
run
could,
across the
right.
field, you know.
Yeah.
But if like someone is,
But like the celebrations,
Yeah.
that social media for sure helps sell.
yeah, like take Jokic for example, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I would never have known anything about that basketball player.
yeah, and the thing is, Nuggets were playing the Clippers last week.
Right.
I wanted to go to the game. It was on last Monday. I wanted to go to the game, and I find out the day of Jokic isn't playing. I choose not to go.
Yeah, exactly. Literally.
Sure, it's one thing that Jokic is one of the greatest players in the league currently, but it's another thing that like
Because he's so
Who he is.
internet. Yeah, he's so internet famous now of not giving a gosh, not giving a damn.
now imagine if they told Jokic, "Hey, you got to sound like you care more in conferences," and he goes up there and he just starts talking like everybody else. Yeah, it was a great game. Played our hearts out. That was amazing. Big shout out to the team. It's
Yeah.
not going to be the same.
No, it's not going to be the same.
Where-
Destroys the purpose. Destroys, Exactly.
I'm trying to see the Jokic of like, hey, why do you think you played so well this game? I think I just got lucky. Like, I just wanted to get home sooner. I didn't want to go to overtime.
Exactly,
You know, like
yeah.
I love that. That's the reason I want to
wanted
go.
to win just because it speeds up the process.
My horse is racing an hour. I have to be home. Any longer of a game would have shot my chances of making it home. Like that stuff, you know. But yeah, no, I think it's crazy that people are getting fined. People are getting banned. People are getting.
No, that's absurd. I'm about to like go back and go find everyone on LinkedIn and message them and be like, "This is absurd." Blah 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 blah.
It's funny now that they're like, it's so bad in certain sports, like basketball. I know for a fact there's certain celebrations, like I think hip thrusting. There's certain ones that people know the amount of fine that comes with it. So you'll see videos of like I think a hip thrust is like 35 grand.
Jeez.
So like you'll see or something. Let's say it's like 15 grand, right? You'll see like someone there, and then there's like videos. Every time he's doing it, it adds the number. And like the players know too. Like you could tell they do it in a way where they know.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's also the players that are like signing $100 million contracts that were the ones doing it.
Don't care.
It's also like they understand that sells. That's viral. That's this. That's that. And like I think a lot of athletes now are at the point where social media is a big part of who they are.
Yeah, huge part.
Yeah.
Social media yourselves. Dude, how was your trip to Spain, by the way?
It was good. It was fun. I went to Barcelona. The thing with Barcelona, I got 2 stories for you.
All right, hit me.
No, they're called third wave coffee shops. That's what it is, or something. Where it's like all the newer bougie coffee shops. So that's where we were going over there. They don't have sweetener anywhere.
What?
And I'm like, ice vanilla latte? No, we don't have that. Ice vanilla latte? No, we don't have that. I'm like, so it can't be sweet at all? They're like, I mean,
no, you're American pig.
What accent was that?
That was French. Because I don't really know a Spanish accent. I know like Mexican Spanish, but
I think you don't know Spanish accent because no one cares to even speak English over there.
Literally.
Another thing was they're like, I think we have brown sugar. We could try. I'm like, no, let's not try anything.
That was the least convincing sell I've ever had.
Which kind of like makes you wonder. Like, I'm the only one complaining. They're living a happy life without sugar. You know?
You're like, no, it's more pure this way.
Yeah, and I went straight black coffee not straight black coffee, but like coffee with milk.
Yeah.
No sugar, no sweetener for a week.
Was it good? How was your energy? I mean, you walked everywhere.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, you walked everywhere, right?
I think we average 8 or 9 miles a day.
Damn.
Ask me how many miles I average a day right now.
How many miles do you average a day right now? Walking.
I was about to say
Not
6 in my car. Walking, dude?
Yeah.
I hate walking down to my car to leave. That's what? 80 feet.
Yeah. How many were you doing in Spain?
Feet-wise?
Or miles, whatever,
Like climbing Everest every day.
That's crazy.
No, 8 or 9 miles? That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Great for you.
At one point, I think we had like 11 in a day. 11 or 12. Yeah. So 8 or 9 was the average.
That's crazy.
Oh, man. No, that was bad. So that's one thing. The other funny thing, did I tell you the story of the airplane with my brother?
No.
Oh, my God. So we're leaving. This is when we were in Paris coming back to here. We had a layover in Paris. And, oh, man, the plane is stopped. We're not moving at all. And we're still waiting to, like, doors just closed. We're still waiting around for like 10, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Plane hasn't even moved an inch. My brother gets up next to me to go to the bathroom. Dude, this Asian flight attendant loses his mind.
Why?
My brother goes into the bathroom. The plane starts fucking inching right when my brother goes in there.
Oh, like turbulence, yeah.
No. We're on the ground.
Oh.
No, we're at the gate.
Oh, got it.
The plane hasn't even started moving yet. Who's in there? At me, because we're right next to the bathroom.
No
I'm
way.
here. The bathroom's right here. I'm like, he's like, you know him. He's not even letting me talk. She needs to come out right now. He's like, she needs to come out right now. I'm like, hey, what do you want me to do? Like, get her. I'm like, what? You're closer to the door. Like, what do you want me to do? He's yelling in my face.
That's so
And my dad is
bizarre.
calling my brother next to me, and my brother comes out. Sit down. You need to watch the video. When he's in there, this guy is literally hands on his head.
No way.
And I quote, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
No way.
Because he was so concerned about my brother having to watch the safety video.
That's so dumb.
And get this, you think it ends there.
Yeah.
Oh my, it gets worse.
All right.
Ding. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to land soon. If you guys got to use the bathroom, go now. The pilot says this, right?
This is so everything happened. You go on the flight, smooth flight,
Smooth.
chilling.
We're going down now.
Got it.
Wait, is this when we're going down? No, sorry. Let me correct you. Even worse. We land. We're on the floor. We land. We're driving to the gate. Plane stops. Pilot goes on. Literally says 17 minutes we have to sit here. 17 minutes
17?
till the hour. So like right at the hour, the plane will move and we could park
Right,
in.
right. It's just capacity in the hangar.
It was just literally, there was a medical emergency.
Oh,
so
got
there
it,
was
okay.
like personnel on board of that plane. They
Sure.
said they're going to leave in 17 minutes. My brother gets up to use the bathroom. This seems like a very reasonable time to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
What runs? I kid you not, runs.
No way.
Did she go again? I'm like, first of all, it's a dude. You've seen the guy. Did she go again? Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Dude, people are like turning around looking at us. I'm like, dude, like, what do you want me to
Why?
do? Like,
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I would have lost my cool.
yeah.
What did you say? Were you just like,
I was laughing
want
on
me
the
to do?
inside.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I was like, I don't know what you want me to do. I was just so chill
literally?
about it.
Yeah, good.
What-
Yeah.
what do I do?
Don't elevate to that
I'm like,
level.
bro, you probably have a key to open it. I don't care. Open it on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We're still. We're
Yeah.
sitting
And you
still.
were still there for another 10 minutes
And
after you got-
afterwards, yeah.
So what did he actually use the bathroom?
Yeah, no, he went both times. First time he was in there for like 10, 15 minutes. Dude, he was dropping a big one the first time.
He heard the guy throwing a fit and he was like, I'm going to take my time.
Yeah, and at some point the guy mid-flight went to the bathroom himself. I should have just started knocking on it, dude. Oh my God, sir! Someone needs water. Yeah, so the trip was great.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
Oh man. All right, I think we're getting to a good place to start.
Start wrapping it up, huh?
Like Fortnite.
Hey guys, well, thank you for joining me on my podcast, No Scripts Podcast. I aim to please. We're going to be putting this one out every week. I'm your host, Robert Francis.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys can see it live every time we post it. And go check out my long forms. Those have been on a roll thanks to you guys. Members only has also been going up. So if you guys want to become a member and support the channel, you guys are going to get all kinds of exclusive access to behind the scenes of my long forms, as well as really cool emojis. So make sure you guys become a member. Link will be in the description, or go to my page and click the join button. Thank you to Mr. Robert for joining me. Thank you to Armand in the back. And thank you guys for tuning in. And I will see you guys next week